Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy Mark, and today's video I'm gonna talk about how to get your CDL. Less than 3 months. For me, it took me 3 months to get it, so hopefully this video could help you guys to get it even less. So the first thing they're gonna ask you is gonna be to get your permit. You know, there's 3 tests in order to get your CDL. Is the general knowledge, air brakes, and combination. Those are the 3 required, you know, to pass. Sure, you can get your endorsements, but that's optional. But yeah, the first thing they're gonna tell you is to get your permit. I study on my own time. What I did is I download free permit, CDL permit test. It was free. I didn't pay anything, so I just download, you know, the apps on my phone, and I was studying on my own time, you know, on lunch break. You know, instead of scrolling on TikTok or YouTube, I was studying. So once I felt comfortable, I went to the CDL school, and like I said, like the first thing they did is give me a fucking paper and study the permit. But I mean, it was easy for me because I already studied. So after you're done studying, they're gonna send you to the DMV, a CDL DMV, and do the permit test. So instead of going to school and practice for like a month or 2, just study on your own time, and then if you feel comfortable, just go to the CDL DMV and do the test. Or you could do what I did. I went to the school, I practiced with their own test, and yeah, I practiced with their own test. But I mean, honestly, it was the same thing. You know, there was like only like 2-3 questions that it was different, but overall it was the same thing. So after you pass your permit, the second thing they're gonna give you is pages of pre-trip and post-trip. You know, you could go online and see, you know, the pre-trip and post-trip and study it, or you could go to the CDL school. Okay, and they're gonna give you like 8 pages front and back, you know, pre-trip. You're gonna memorize it. And the lady told me that I don't need to be in school. I could practice on my own time. So you can save yourself some time. Just practice on your own time. You know, practice. Go online and check out pre-trips and post-trip. Practice. And after you feel comfortable, you go to the CDL school, and then, you know, you could do the driving test. You know, but I mean, it's kind of simple. You know, the pre-trip and post-trip. Basically, it's just like no missing bolts, screws, no illegal welds, cracks. You know, if there's any liquid, make sure there's no leaks. Make sure it's at the right level. Stuff like that. You know, it's really simple. But yeah, what I did, I went to CDL school. I practiced the permit test. Like I said, it was the same thing. Just like 2-3 questions, it was different. And then after that, excuse me. After that, they sent me to the CDL DMV. I passed the permit. I showed them the permit, and they gave me like 8 pages front and back, pre-trip and post-trip. They told me read section A, memorize it, and then come back to me. You could practice here, or you could go, you know, practice on your own time. You don't need to be in school. I'm like, okay, so I just practiced on my own time. I memorized section A. After you're done memorizing section A, she's gonna tell you, read section B. After you memorize section B, they're gonna be like, okay, read section C. And basically, you're gonna memorize the whole thing. After you memorize the whole thing, now you're gonna go to the yard, which is look at the trucks. And at the truck, there's like 4 tests. One is gonna be a straight back. Go backwards straight. You know, you can't pull forward more than 3 times, because if not, you're gonna fail. So you're gonna do a straight back. That's one. Second is gonna be the parallel parking, and then the third one is going to be offset. honestly, bro, they're not gonna teach you how to back up. You know, they're gonna teach you how to pass your CDL. Like what they did to me, they told me, okay, with the offset and the parallel, what they did is like, okay, back up until you see this cone or whatever, and then turn the wheel all the way until the side mirror lines up with the tree. Stuff like that, you know. They're not gonna teach you how to back up. So don't expect to, you know, get out from CDL school and learn how to back up, because it's not gonna happen. So after you practice those three three backing maneuvers, now you're gonna drive around the city, you know. And after you comfortable, they're gonna set you up with the actual test, you know, the real test. So what they do is like the people from the DMV will go to the school. Like in my school, it was like every Friday, you know, guys from the DMV will come and do the test. So you only get 3 chances to pass. If you fail 3, I believe you gotta wait another year in order to get the test to go to CDL school again. So you only get 3 chances. So, but I mean, it's simple to get your CDL. You know, for me, took me 3 months. I feel like you could get it sooner, like 2 months and a month. You could get it if you practice on your own time. If you download the CDL permit test on your phone, practice. Like I said, there's only three tests that you need to pass, which is general knowledge, air brakes, and combination. You could do the endorsement if you want, but it's not optional. So pass those 3, practice, go to the CDL DMV, tell them you want to get you want to take the permit test, and after that go online. After that, you know, after you pass, practice on your own time, getting the permit. I mean, not the permit, sorry, the pre-trip and post-trip, practice on your own time. And after that, you could sign up to CDL school, and you could just go and do the driving course. Just that, you know. And like I said, it's just straight back, no more than 3 times, you know. Fix yourself. No more than 3 times you could pull forward, you know. And then you got the offset, and then you got the parallel parking. After you're done with that, you know, you're gonna drive around the city, stop more than 3 seconds. Make sure you have your make sure if it's manual, make sure the clutch is in with the gear, stuff like that, you know. So when the guy comes in, with the DMV guys come in, they're gonna tell you read me section A, or read me section B, or read me the whole thing, you know. So you gotta be prepared. You gotta learn your pre-trip and post-trip. Okay, after you guys read the part of the pre-trip and post-trip, now it's gonna be the backing. Like I said, parallel, offset, and straight back. And after that's gonna be the city. And yeah, that's it. You know, hopefully this video was helpful. Like I said, you could get it in less than 3 months if you practice on your own and just go to the CDL school for the driving, and that's it. You know, hopefully this video helped you guys to learn, to have an idea what to expect in the CDL school. And yeah, if you guys think this video was helpful, drop a like. And yeah, I'm out. Peace.